I grew up doing musical theater and really loved it. Was a workaholic from like the age 11. I was doing 3 plays at one time. So I just really loved like the grind, and being musical was just really natural for me. Just the feeling that I felt anytime I was performing a song was just really amazing. Then starting to write my own music, that emotion that I felt performing musical theater just magnified like crazy. And it was so much more vulnerable. I was, preaching my own feelings. It was terrifying, and I really loved that. It was really hard in like middle school because I was like taking weekend trips out to LA and out to Nashville and going to these bigger cities, and I had these like big city dreams now, and nobody really understood that. But my parents have always been incredibly supportive. My mom was the one driving me everywhere, but my dad was the one with the iPad telling everybody what was happening. And he and I were like best friends. Like I wanted to be just like him in every way, and he was just kind of like the person who motivated me to continue to do what I felt was important. I remember in my teens, I started to go to a bunch more concerts. Everything was just filled with so much energy, and I loved the idea of touring. It was so fast-paced, and from like a young age, I was just like, wow, I really want to do that.
Hi guys, I'm Abby. This is The Buzz. We're currently on tour with Kelly Clarkson.
I think the biggest takeaway from the Kelly tour was that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. This is the career that I want to pursue. I think it just became all that much more of a reality. I was sitting in this trailer getting my hair and makeup done for the first show, and I was just in my element. I was just really excited. This was the time in my life where I was like, wow, this is what I want to do as a career, and I'm doing it. My dad passing has made me way more of an emotional writer. You go through something at a young age, especially like losing a parent. It matured me, it gave me immense perspective. There's no boundaries for writing personally for me because that's really how I personally cope with things. That's how I get through things. I want to impact people. I mean, I wouldn't care if it was an audience of 50 versus an audience of 10,000. I just want one person to feel something from my music.